Hello, SaddleBrooke. It's Helen Howard at Desert View Fitness Center in the Mariposa Room, bringing you a balance and bands workout. So for this workout, you need a chair or a support and a couple bands. If you have a flat band and a loop band, go ahead and grab those. If you don't have them and you want them, at the bottom of this fitness announcement, there's a link and it tells you how to order them, and we're happy to get them to you as soon as possible. So on that note, let's get started. Shoes are optional. Our balance begins in our feet and our ankles, our eyes and our ears. So I opt to work without my shoes just so I can use more foot muscles, which really critical in strengthening and keeping them balanced. You want to make sure your toes are spread out and you have even pressure within your feet. So let's go ahead and get started with some shoulder rolls. Using your breath, you're going to inhale, exhale around and down. So move your shoulders forward across the back and then drop your shoulders down. Inhale, exhale. But just loosening up, getting rid of any tension before you start. Let's do one more. And then reverse. Go back across the front and down. Breathing as you go. Two more. And last one. We're going to do some head turns. So make sure you open your eyes wide. Imagine that there's a string hanging from the top of your head to the ceiling. So lift your body up. Here we go. We're going to inhale as we gaze over our shoulders as far as we can. Exhale back. Inhale to look. Exhale back. Keeping those eyes wide. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Good. Now place your hands on your hips. We're going to circle the upper body. Just going around now, hitting all the corners of your room and just circle around, detaching the upper body from the lower body. Let's do one more. And let's reverse that, other direction. Breathing as you go. Let's do two more. And back to center. Now you can always make that a lot smaller if you want. Now take your feet nice and wide. I like to circle my hips just to loosen everything up. This is also working through your ankles and your knees, shifting your weight. Reach your hips to every corner. And then let's reverse. Nice big circles, one more. Back to center. Now bring your feet right under your hips, put your hands on your knees and circle around. Now you're going to feel your ankles are starting to move. Your weight is starting to shift side to side. And reverse, go the other way. One more. Back to center. All right, let's lift our toes up towards our knees and lower. Lift and lower. One more. Good, now spread your toes out nice and wide. Stretch them out. All right, let's come up on the balls of our feet. Lift and lower. Inhaling and exhaling as you go. You can hang on to your support or not. You can start to challenge your balance here. Good, squeezing up, two more. And one more, march it out. Bring your feet right outside your hips, point your toes straight ahead, and now really spread your feet out. Sit back in your heels. You're gonna inhale, exhale. Squatting is such an organic movement. We can't do enough of it. If you're ever not sure what to do with yourself, try doing 15 squats, then do 15 more. Keeping your knees nice and strong, reaching those hips back. Now watch that your feet don't bow out. One more. And back, good. We're gonna step side to side. Let's start to the left. So we're gonna reach to the left. You're gonna reach your hands down towards the floor and then take them up and over. Reach, up and over. Let's do one more. Good, other side. So we're still warming up, getting ready for the balance section of this workout. 3 more. Reach up and over, nice and tall. So make sure your arms are coming up and over your head. We'll do one more. And back, shake it out. Now bring your hands right here to your chest. We're gonna, keeping this left leg straight, we're gonna take the right leg to 4 o'clock. We're gonna take the arms out, reach, come back, reach, and back. Now if you wanna do a bigger lunge, you can. So shifting your weight. One more. Now turn all the way around to 6 o'clock. Good, let's do the other side. So right here, arms are here, lengthen through those fingers, keeping your right leg straight ahead, and we're gonna turn, come back, turn and back, going to 8 o'clock on the clock. Turning your head. Now you can also try this, keeping your head straight ahead for a different variation. One more. And back. So it's up to you. Play around with it. Here we go to the back side to 6 o'clock. Turn and back. If you want to try keeping your head to the front as you turn, you can try that. Stay lifted. 2 more. And 1 more. Now hands on your hips. Go back to your right leg. You're going to just draw a rainbow across the front. And 1 more. Let's do the other side. Drawing a rainbow across the front. Just taking that leg on an internal rotation. 1 more. And back to center. Now shake it all out. We're going to do a little march. We're going to march 1, 2, 3. Option to hang onto your chair or not. Let's start with the arms here. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, and stick. 1, 2, 3, and stick to the floor. 1, 2, 3, and stick. Now for another variation. 1, 2, 3, and stick. 1, 2, 3, and pause. 1, 2, 3, and pause. Now get your knee up a little bit higher to the front. Two more. 2, 3, and pause. Great job. All right, hands on your hips. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna step to the side. You're gonna squat. Now lift your knee. Now step to the other side. Squat, lift your knee. Step and squat. Now you don't have to come as deep. You can just keep it right here and shift your weight, or you can step, squat, take it low, and lift, low, and lift, low, and lift. Good. Maybe focus on a point across your room, on a spot that's not moving. Sometimes that helps. 2 more. Last 1. Shake it out. All right, for our next one, we're going to use your chair. You're gonna start, let's start with the left leg. I'm going to start with the left leg that's closer to you. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a step. I'm going to reach. Then I'm going to come up slowly and balance. I'm going to come down. I'm going to touch the chair. I'm going to come up and balance. Now, if you need to keep hanging onto the chair when you come up, do so until you can do it without falling over. Reach your leg back, then come up. Come down, come up. Down, up. One more. Down and up. All right, other side. Move my chair over here. All right, so now I'm going to do my right leg. I'm going to come down and come up and stick. So you want to make sure you don't use momentum, that you, when you come up, that you pause and let those balance muscles work. And up, down, and up. Just two more. And one more. Great job. All right. So for our next exercise, we're going to take the left leg forward. The right leg's going to come back. You're going to hinge your hips. You're going to keep your hips square with each other. You're going to reach and then come up. And reach and up. So let's try a little variation today. We're going to take the arms overhead and come up. Take the arms overhead and up. If that doesn't feel right, keep your arms back with your palms down. Adds a little more balance challenge here, keeping your legs straight. One more. Good, let's switch sides. Bring the right leg forward, square your hips, toes are straight ahead. You're gonna reach and up. Make sure there's space between your legs. Good, try it with the arms out. You're gonna feel more stretch, more work happening through the back. Take your time and breathe. Let's do one more. Reach and come back. Shake it all out. All right. So for our next one, we're going to do a staggered stance. I'm going to put my left leg back in front, my right leg back. I'm going to do windmill arms. So let's windmill first over towards the right and then back to the left. Right and left. Now I'm starting this with straight legs. If you wanted to take yourself into a lunge for more of a challenge, take your leg back into a lunge. You're definitely going to feel a little bit more challenge. You can also hang on to your chair. And last one. And back to center. Make sure you're breathing on all of those. Let's bring the right leg forward, left leg back. I'm going to start with my leg straight right here to start. I'm going to windmill to the left and windmill to the right. Now let's try a lunge. Come down a little bit lower. And here we go. One more on each side. And back to center. All right, our last one we're gonna do is you're gonna walk heel toe. So I'm gonna start back here. Actually, I'm gonna turn sideways and walk forward. And what I want you to do, you can put your hands on your hips or you can just come right here. You're gonna practice walking heel, toe, heel, toe. And then you would continue that across your room, staying nice and tall, keeping your head lifted, heel, toe, keeping your gaze across the room, so no looking at your feet, heel, toe. Imagine there's a book on your head Let's do that one more time. And then you could try walking backwards, heel toe. Just make sure you have a clear path. You're not going to hit anything. Try it backwards. All right, we're just going to do a few of those. So that's something that you can practice in your spare time, when you're bored in the middle of the day. Clear a path, walk heel toe forward and back. All right, let's get our bands out. So starting with a shoulder press, you're going to stand on your band, and if you don't have a band, don't worry about it. You're going to stand on your band. You can do this without your band. You're just going to reach up. Place your hand on your hip and reaching up. Now, for more of a challenge, there's always more of a challenge. You're going to lift your opposite leg up as you do this. Reach and up. Or maybe it's too much and you just want to place a toe down, keeping your body nice and tall. Reach up. 2 more. Last one. Let's take it to the other side. Remember, like I always say, find your level, work at your level. Here we go. So start here. You're going to lift up, lower down. So lower down slowly, keeping your shoulders down, keeping your head lifted. Now let's try lifting the right leg up, down. Let's try 2 more. Remember, you can always add on. 1 and 2. All right. Next one we're going to do is you're going to just hold the band here in front of you, and we're going to step to the right. You're going to open wide, come back. Now keep your arms straight. I don't want you to bend in between or let your shoulders go. Keep your shoulders down your back, nice long neck. And breathe. Inhale and exhale for each move. Maybe try inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, let out the tension. We're going to do 1 more on each side. Really open those arms wide. Now hold it here and just stretch. Reach. Lengthen your spine a little bit longer. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll your shoulders up and back. All right, stand on your strap with 1 foot. We're going to do what's called chest expansion. Okay. Roll your shoulders back. Chest is open. Take an inhale to prepare yourself. Now exhale, press back, open up the chest. Inhale, exhale. Keep going. As you go back, keep those shoulders back, keep the chest nice and open. Press, keep those arms straight. Now you can do this without a band. As long as you keep those arms straight and tight. 1 more. Now hold it back. Little presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch sides. We're going to do a row with both arms. Now choke up on your strap. I'll turn sideways. Roll your shoulders down, and you're just going to pull up. Keeping your neck and your shoulders and everything nice and long. Don't drop your chin. And bring it up. So we're going to be doing another row later on. You have 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it up on 1. Little pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'll lock up, guys. We have patrol here, and they're checking on me.
I was told to shut the place down at 1 o'clock.
Yeah. So I'll be finished in 10 minutes.
That's okay. Good.
Yeah, I'll lock up. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, they do a great job around here keeping us safe. So I'm really glad that we have them. It's definitely a wonderful service that we provide here in SaddleBrooke. So, all right, let's go on to our next exercise, which is going to be a bicep curl. Stand on your band, stand nice and tall. You're gonna curl up and lower down. Now, if you want, you can move your elbows. I'm gonna show you my side view. Move your elbows out a little bit away from your body. So normally in a regular bicep curl, we keep our elbows close, pointed down. Here we're gonna try to move them away just for a little bit more of a challenge. Curl up, come down. Now I'm gonna give you another challenge. You're gonna take your right leg forward and you're gonna lift, lower. Lift your leg and lower. So this is a balance challenge. If you want to only lift 2 inches and come down, that's fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Let's do that on the other side so that we're even. This time we're going to turn our arms out, so we had them directly forward. Now we're going to turn out just slightly and working at an angle. So start here, lift up and down. Move your elbows just slightly away from your torso. Now add that leg lift. Good. 8, 9. 2 more. 1 and 2. Great job. All right, grab your chair. I'm going to take the band and I'm going to place it behind my chair. And I'm going to have a seat. Now hold on to the ends. Now you can either, I want you to sit nice and tall. I want you to make sure your feet are flat on the floor. Make sure your feet are down on the floor and not dangling. Sit nice and tall. You can put the straps under your arms to start. Press out, come back. So this is gonna challenge your core. I don't want you to lean back in the chair unless you need to. This is gonna make it easier. You sit up slightly away from the back of the chair. Notice how your core has to work. Press forward and come back. So this is one variation of the chest press. We're gonna do one more. You can either continue here, take a break, or we're gonna do another variation where I'm gonna take the band up and over my shoulders and I'm gonna press out. Press out. So I'm boxing out my arms, my wrist, elbow, and shoulders are all lined up. Let's do a couple more. So you pick which one works for you. And one more. All right, let's bring, we're gonna bring the band back out. I'm gonna take your arms out and you're gonna do a chest fly. Open and close. Open and close, squeezing the corners of your chest. Sit nice and tall, engage your whole core. Make that spine work. Just 2 more. And 1 more. Release that band, place it underneath your feet. Come to the edge of your chair. Now hinge forward without rounding. And you're gonna box out your arms. Now pull up. Pull up. Keeping your abdominals in. Watch your neck. Keep it in line with your spine and breathe. Working through the back of those shoulders. Two more. 1 and 2. All right, I'm gonna come sideways on my chair and show you this tricep kick back. I'm gonna choke up on my band. I'm gonna place my, fix my wrist right here. Elbow to my side. I'm gonna press back. Press back, engaging my core again. Press. you go. Exhale each time you press. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. So fixing my strap right here at my hip, my elbows close to my side, and I'm going to reach, pressing back. Now you can loosen up your band or keep it nice and tight for more of a challenge. Now make sure you hold it at the top. Press, and then come back slowly. Don't let it ricochet you back. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, turning around one more time. We're just about done with this band. I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna fix my hand at the base of my seat, take my hand behind my head. So my thumb is pointing down. I'm gonna reach up and down. Reach up. Keeping my head tall. So what I don't want to do is let my head drop. Just 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to stay on this side. You can see this arm. I'm going to take my band right here at my tailbone, sit nice and tall, and I'm going to reach. So I want to align, if possible, from my armpit to my elbow to my wrist each time I reach. Keep going. Make sure you're breathing. Stay tall. 2 more. 1 and 2. So let's say that was not comfortable for you to take your arm behind your head. You can bring your arm right here to the front and just press out like so. We all have different issues going on. Sometimes things don't feel good. Remember, we never want to work through pain or discomfort. A little burning in the muscle like it's working is totally fine, and that's kind of what we're after. But sharp stabbing pain, no. You're not going to make anything better. Bend, press. So this would be your variation, or maybe you just want to add it to your workout. 2 more. Last one. All right, we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna grab our looped band. We're just about finished. I am gonna place this above my knees, and we're gonna do crunches with genie arms. So genie arms on the edge of your chair, feet are flat on the floor, and you're gonna go right and left. Now pull your abs in. Imagine you're gonna get sucker punched and you're moving away. Pull, draw those abs in towards your spine. You've seen a lot of variations of these. If you wanna add on or do something different, you can. We're gonna do 1 more on each side. And then if we're gonna do a set, you're gonna let your feet dangle, you're gonna lift and lower. You need to keep your feet flat on the floor, do so. Pull those abs in. Just 1 more on each side. Great job. Take your strap off for a second for this next one. You're gonna place your hands inside facing, palms out. Now glue your legs together, lift and lower. Now each time you come up, press the band out and squeeze your inner thighs together. Press your band out, squeeze, sit tall. Pull those abs in, drop the shoulders down, press out. Just 2 more. We're gonna do the other side, so sit nice and tall. You can always put a little ball between your knees or just squeeze those inner thighs together. Press out and squeeze, keep going. Two more. And 1 more. Great job. Put this band back around. We're going to put it around our ankles. You're going to stand up And what I want you to do here is we're gonna do a 3-way lift. So you're gonna take your leg to the front, to the side, to the back. So 1 press to the front, 1 press to the side, 1 press to the back. Press to the front, press to the side, press to the back. 1 more time around. Now you're gonna hold it forward and just lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now take it to the side. Lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now straight back. Now try not to hinge your hips forward. Keep your opposite knee bent and just press back. Push with your glute. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it to the other side. We're almost done. We're on our home stretch. All right. So on my left leg, I'm going to reach forward, to the side, to the back. Forward, side, back. It's a 3-way lift. Now you don't have to have a band to do this. You can do it without your band. 1 more time. Forward, side, and back. Now 8 to the front. Lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now take it straight back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, so that concludes our workout. I want you to do a few stretches just to end. I always love this one where you're gonna cross your foot in the chair, arm away from your knee, reach forward and back, or side to side, or just hold it and breathe, but keep your torso tall. I don't want you to round forward. I want you to stay nice and tall. And then of course you would switch sides, doing the other side. You can rock, or just go side to side. All right, let's reach our arms up. Now grab the back of your chair, lift your chest, inhale, then exhale, scoop. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. 1 more, inhale, lift. And exhale, scoop. Let's bring the arms up and around. All right, thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you next time. Maybe to add in a few more stretches, and you can always do whatever ones you feel you need more, do them again, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, stay well.